Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, earlier dedicated his sensational return to Manchester United to Sir Alex Ferguson. He says he's now back where he belongs. The club confirmed this morning Ronaldo had signed a 2-year deal with an option to extend for a further year after agreeing a £19.7 million deal with Juventus for the 36-year-old. Very noisy in here, isn't it? Everyone's relaxed now, the window's shut. United have posted the first glimpse, look at this, of Ronaldo back in the red shirt, set to make his second debut for the club a week on Saturday at home to Newcastle. But as yet, still no confirmation of whether he'll reclaim that famous number 7 shirt, which is currently taken by Edison Cavani. Plenty of theories on that, though. But this is what he posted on social media then. Everyone who knows me knows about my never-ending love for Manchester United. I can't start to explain my feelings right now as I see my return to Old Trafford announced worldwide. This is absolutely 100% the stuff that dreams are made of. History's been written in the past and history will be written once again. You have my word. I'm right here. Let's make it happen once again. P.S. Sir Alex, this one is for you.
OK, Chris Boyd, then he says it's the dream to be back there. It's all fairy tale stuff. Is it going to play out like that now once he gets underway?
I think it will.
What, they win the league? Well, that's the fairy tale. It's winning the league. I mean, it's not him coming back and winning the Golden Boot.
Well,
it's winning the league.
There's more chance with him there, that's for sure. But I think what I will say is, like, when you bring back experienced players, you're looking for them to lead by example, and that's one thing he will do. Manchester United have got a lot of youth there. They've had good youth players come through over. I mean, Greenwood, I think he's fantastic. I think he can go on to become one of the best in terms of finishing everything. Working with Ronaldo on a daily basis can only improve these guys. And I think that that's probably in the makeup of Manchester United right now. They need to get back to what they were. Obviously, as Merson says there, big clubs, you need to win trophies. I get that. But, you know, what Cristiano Ronaldo has done over the years is win, lead by example, and surely that will have a knock-on effect in the younger guys. I mean, I don't know if Sam, when you're going and looking at older players to bring them back, they've got to be good teammates, and I think that's one thing that Cristiano Ronaldo is.
Yeah, do you think this is at all in any way, Sam, a risk for Manchester United, for Cristiano Ronaldo, for anyone?
It's a risk for both. If he finds that dealing with the pace and the power of the Premier League now, which he hasn't seen or felt for a considerable amount of time, maybe, and I certainly hope I'm not right when I say this, but maybe too much for him at the tender age of 36. As fit as he is, and as strong as he is, and as strong-willed as he is, as Merce says, you don't get any quicker as you get older, and maybe that he may have to use the intelligence and the experience he's gained to get in those positions to score more goals, not perhaps be as quick or as lively on the ball as he used to be. And I think that's why he'll play down the middle. And I think at the Newcastle game, there'll be great expectation. I think he'll be on the bench and come on a sub, personally.
Really?
I think that'll be where Ollie will start him. I think that, and he'll look for that elevation of the fans when he comes on off the bench, and there'll be a big euphoria about him get back, and Manchester United and him hopefully will get off to another good start and win the game, of course. So it's a difficult task for Brucey going back to Old Trafford with Newcastle. He would have probably preferred it had they not signed Ronaldo, but he'll have to go ahead and face it head on.
I mean, when we can look at the signings that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has made as manager, obviously took over from Mourinho in 2018, and with Ronaldo now in, that takes his total spend as a manager to £441 million in 3 years as manager. Paul Merson, let me bring you in. What does this now do for the expectation levels on him personally and the pressure on the manager?
He's managing the biggest club in the world of football, in my opinion, is Manchester United. So the pressure's on all the time. They have to win the league. I mean, if you're bringing in Cristiano Ronaldo, who's definitely been the best, or him and Messi, the best 2 players in the world of football for a considerable amount of time, not just over a year or two, over the last 15 years or 12, 13, 14 years. You've got to bring him in to win the league. Please don't tell me Man United are bringing him to sell shirts. I know they're going to make £100 million or whatever, but this is Man United. They've got to win the league. Their next door neighbours are ripping it up. So they need to bring someone in to win the league. Now, who wins you the league? Ronaldo or Harry Kane? For me, Harry Kane wins you the league. Ronaldo don't win you the league.
I think we're underestimating the impact he can have, though. And I know there's been a bit,
I'm not saying
his legs. And
I'm
when
not
you look at him,
saying that. I'm not saying
bodies.
he will score goals if they play a certain way, but they've got to win the league. You can't just bring people in. You know, Solskjaer, you don't become manager of Man United to make the club more money. This is what Arsenal's problem's been over the last 20 years, or the last 15 years.
It's not that bad.
No, but the last 15 years, Arsenal's problem has been they always make money. They haven't won anything, but they make money. You know, they've got a brand new stadium. They pay for the stadium. You know, and they're constantly turning over money. They're a very successful football team the way they're run. You know, you look at Arsenal, they're in the black. They're not in the red. They're not like Real Madrid. And Real Madrid still go out and want to buy £200 million players. They haven't got the money. You know, this is one of them situations. If I'm the manager of the football club, I need to bring in players that are going to win me the Premier League title. Is Ronaldo going to win you the Premier League?
By the way, I cannot wait to a few months' time when he's ripping
You've got to
up.
balance that with all the other signings, though, Merson, haven't you?
Oh no, I like the centre half. I think the centre half's outstanding.
You know what I mean?
I think he gives them a different dimension.
I
definitely.
still tell you this: if you look over the years, there's only one thing that wins you the league. I mean, the best defensive record. Because you don't need it. You don't need the 100 goals to win the league. You need to have the best defensive record. And then if you've got some goal scorers, you know, like you look at Chelsea, like you said, the leading goal scorer was what?
Jorginho.
7 penalties. So and they won the Champions League. So it shows you, you know, where you need to go. Yeah. I mean, England nearly win the Euros because they had the best defensive record. So it's, you know, it is about the forwards.
Yeah, but where did you defend from, Sam? You defend from the front. You've got to defend from the front. I mean, you've got to stop the ball coming to the back four.
But you can defend from the front or drop it in your own half like Chelsea do. You know what I mean? And then do counter-attack, or you can defend by closing down from the front. It's a determination from you as a manager. Can Ronaldo and can all the rest of the team close down from the front, Man United? I would say not.